Hello and welcome to Capacity Middle East Extra, powered by JSA. I'm Dean Perrine of JSA, and we are coming at you live on location from the Grand Hyatt Dubai. And I am here with Mr. Vernes Biscik, and Vernes is the Regional Director of Europe for NetNumber Global Data Services. Vernes, welcome to the discussion today. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me here.
You bet. So, you know what? We have the luxury of speaking to you before you actually speak on the CPaaS panel later today. Why don't you give our viewers a little insight on what that discussion will be about today?
Absolutely. CPaaS seems to be the national progression and evolution to the natural progression and evolution to the existing messaging and voice businesses. So there is a lot of conversation about that. Generally, the idea behind the CPaaS is to allow businesses to add additional communication capabilities to their existing applications without having to actually build those from the scratch. It will save them time and money. It will allow them to enrich the communication the businesses have between themselves, their customers, and their employees. So overall, CPaaS is expected to bring in those additional benefits in terms of easy and fast and cost-efficient integration in real time, in cloud. And I guess the most significant aspect of it, it's going to be a better customer experience, and it's in turn, it should actually increase the messaging volumes that are at the same time revenue for the whole industry. Yeah.
Excellent. So let's talk about the NetNumber service portfolio. I understand that you have kind of reintroduced these, as three separate use case lines. Why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about what that looks like?
That is correct. Just recently, NetNumber announced its new use case centric product portfolio that consists of three product lines, and each product line has its own separate products and services within that. So those three are very use case specific. The first one is provisioning and is very North America centric, where NetNumber runs the so-called NetNumber registry that includes the telephone numbers used for terminating A2P messaging that are known as 10DLC. At the same time, all text-enabled landline numbers in the North America needs to be provisioned into that as well. So NetNumber registry is actually integral part of the whole messaging ecosystem in the US. The second product line, it's routing, and there are a couple of different products there that I use for accurate SMS and voice routing. One of the products is called Carrier ID, and the second, very important, something that is coming up, it also includes the data on RCS as well, where after checking a certain telephone numbers, we are able to say whether that telephone number is actually RCS enabled or not. And the third product line or category is in the trust space, sort of, where we try to bring in the intelligence on different products that are fraud prevention related, something like quoting history that we call a number review, or another one that we call a number risk, basically where we are able to tell customers whether a specific telephone number has been associated with any recent spam or scam activity.
Very cool. So there is obviously a lot going on with NetNumber,
Yes.
and to accommodate a lot of this, I understand that you are doing some hiring as well, some global hiring.
That's true as well. As we accelerate the growth through strategic partnerships, product portfolio improvements, as well as other investments, we are trying to bring in industry leaders as well into the ranks. So I'm thrilled to mention two of the recent additions. One of them is Dr. Michael Vernes, who comes with he joins us as a vice president of business and market development, and he comes with close to 10 years of experience in the industry. He knows the industry's ins and outs, the markets, very keen awareness of the trends, of the global industry trends, and his job will be actually to guide and shape net numbers strategy and evolution when it comes to the product lines. And the second and the most recent addition is Bradley Greer, who joins us as Senior Director of Data Solutions and Partnerships. Brad, on the other hand, brings close to 2 decades of experience in a very complex landscape of data sourcing, identity protection, and his focus will actually be on sourcing a new data that will be used to prevent fraud and the whole mobile identity verification.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So, how's the show going for you?
So far, so good. Good to see everyone around.
Of course.
I see there is a lot of discussion going on about the CPaaS,
Yep.
about what the future holds. Since we are in the region, there is a lot of conversations going on about regulatory environments and how that will affect the whole industry.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very interesting to see how all of that is going to pan out.
Yeah, absolutely. Vernes, thanks so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thanks again for having me. Have a good rest of the show.
Yeah, same to you.
All right,
and thank
cheers.
you, viewers, for watching. We'll see you soon.